I understand what he's saying. Or I understand what he's saying. Say he needs to withdraw because see, I start to nip that boy could have died. But I think that in a way, no one can Baumia should take advantage, suspend all the thank you to. Baumia should suspend everything because Obiba life is at stake. Suspend everything. Obiba, Obiba take a Ukoya campaign. Ukoya thank you. Ukoya suspend everything. Suspend everything. Namu kota kola no namu make sure say ne hoye because I am politician ni bi. Ananta obi dey sit and war na kabana ma suspend the campaign. Must suspend the campaign. What I say? It's just sad. It's just sad what you people are doing. Arrogance. Jenny, what is Baumia taking different that we haven't said? Me matana no maka be MPP for you to know. MPP for come down to the people. MPP for Moses Samusubayo. You can't not support us more baby at them. Now Baumia is saying it. And he has a party being unless they are in opposition. In fact, the NPP for come way to say no. NDC went through the same thing in 2016. NDC went through the same thing. NPP for arrogance, open arrogance, journey of FSM. Now, my yard, journey of FSM, no, Aqua Oforiata, NPP MPs, internal, the warning signs started from internal. NPP MPs, I hear a actual statement, they are not president, Pokua, to say, President, Montiati, I'm a president, member. Hey, you for it cannot tell Shema for me. Uncle, fight oh, yeah. And MPP for the co-opposition. Now, my co-opposition. I think the time I move from meeting. Say, when they hear mistake, when I'm money in a problem. Yes, a professor, okay, I hear report about. Sit down, now on George report, you know. Consulting Bible, I'm not telling you to is kind of on
my question. But Madinu Huyaupa. If it's a Pingini biti say, can the Japan, Yanan, a party bako, na BBAC. Now one fret me, Bisami Kura Minimubi, one cashier metia na or accuse me on the social media, Abra Minimoshe. Nti asama akene Japan kani nyina nukrebia enyedan enim was nyina party baako ne na and thank you to ne ekọ ye nyina ye baako ene ekọ to no nti se obi ba ho ase oba thank you to now oye machoni yenya election ene yenya campaign ye thank you to and obi a new awe den emfa ne sebio obi aka obi ntakwa a wo hwehwe ne so obebo no na yakota match for the omo akohonom me party ni so na ma party for no one omonam kono bu kere Japan e ba so ni party for now ni omudi na chi ba e no omo match for the program dey okwa bibi timi si wochi bibi sa esi wochi no na wo ye den esa wo hwehwe mu hu timi guso a mi hwehwe ehu de ekoso ba me and then I'll be the last person say me di confusion beba amama side party ne nimunyam eni nkabomu party ne ba no me ma hodi nyina me de boa party no me mfa ma bonding inside party no Ghana fo nyina ubisa obia Ghana bedi madanse say you can't trust ma me de me nka ho bi because there's no recorder e should say me yen to trust am. And the young me said, "I'm kind for the record. There's no way I made the honorable Japan atom because they were accusing me. He's a leader of the party, but I have to also explain myself. Say allegation now, what they are to me so no dear, me yes no, and I'm in Nimuhe."
Well, this is also the young man now, also. Almost what you about me nipa, but then a young man also can say no crese or nimubia. I think it's only fair so also your man a fair year no on the side of the story because in chat also yeah, you know, it's also a young but you see somebody when a recipe salon, what I say, and right here no one of this kind of one, somebody must have stabbed him. There's no way. I'm going to say we be BBC. What I say, just say. Somebody has stabbed him. Somebody has stabbed him. What I say? Somebody has stabbed him. Then we must find out your word and say kind of and deal with that person. But I'm saying, say, no matter what, an opposition party, we are part of Ghana democratic process. You must be serious, and you must be seen to be serious. You must be serious, whether you are in government or you are in opposition. You must be seen to be serious.
We don't want to hear any bad news because say Obiako support to Kennedy Agyapong amwako hirenenkwa. Obiako support to Kennedy Agyapong Emma Yantia Sempa. And if that happens, it's going to take a backup viral, and then again is going to destroy the image of the camp of Kennedy Agyapong. Now, you make
they see young Casafa. Yes.
Almost Beshi Jama. And you'll be an a cofa. Sabita Frache, thank you to no Mokono. It's on public domain. Krobi Omokosubia, they post it online. Baby Ombe Kubiobiani. These guys heard say they are coming to Ashanti region. It is boys now. Ubesha last month, Ken Omuye show. And to be honest, Ken has a lot of support from the Tescom guys. It's in almost honorable Ken Ebano. They find the need, say, hey, Obia yet feel say, or no baby or man and may no badia. And a jack, Jama boys, Mummy organize the Union Fa Rusini Jaman Kushian, which is normal. And Omo Kono, they were not armed. Afia Omo with full-hearted Jama Unkuta Sekai, Ukomo de Omonsam Nebo, Yankobo and Samu and Wawa Nipan. Abro Mudu, ho no crano, no more Tonuma room. Right away, Nana and Croform, according to boys, and Crofobis stop him, so Momu Fanum room. And they insisted they will still go in. Unim students' life, Afia. Yenya secondary school, you know, boys' life here when it comes to Jaman and Yamasaya. Eventually they were allowed to go in. No man could distract you here. All they were doing is say, "Tama your friend, honorable, your bony dino." They cheer him up with that vim.
Okay.
Like, yeah, be a boys. Can't grab it. Mora. Yeah. It can't be now crowd Becassa. Obasha. No crest or poem so. Omunya Casa, Omunya de Denona, Ultimin Casa. And then again, can make it emphatic during the camp the interview. Or say do baby crown, no crown, person be taking the shine away from Baumia, or catch room say, Omon Trace, na Omoma Juma Dien Koso. Omuya Yanon Kanti, I wonder if you've seen the video. Ken starts speaking over their Jamano.
Okay.
Because Ken has a microphone.
Okay. Because of
exactly. It's almost two Jamani Ken started name Como. It's right then almost a Ken Kasanafi. It starts silencing them. And then they went mute. Then Ken has a chance to.
At what point Nasikai what
that is where I am surprised because everything has done the Penifoni, be a sorry. Yeah, program no very successful. Eti Abonteno Mujina Edna, one of Ken's supporters, leading a Omokono. I know who boys no say, oh, my the Mujama the manager, Mubama, me boss Mora. Onye envelope which is about 1,000 cities. Onye envelope na Munkoche. Thank you. Envelope na de ma omuna ekutobu. And then this guy from nowhere, no be shim. Envelope ni free omunsem. And bisa brand say, "Oh, masa ade. Sika your boss ma obi dia be chain the old Jeffrey. And one guy ne epeja ne shirt cost through say. And odi two chire so omu jimia. Yes. And odi two ne chire from nation.
My guy no ne two share no a student now we outsider.
Oh, outsider. So, but what I cannot emphatic say, whether he was with Baumia and Naza, he was just coming his way. I don't want
to information. I just saw your Baumia.
I don't want I don't want to sit here and do blame game. Okay. Let's face the facts.
Okay,
that's how you do politics. Anything can happen. It could have been said. Sebaumia, any person in chain is cannot or come war and say, we will sit here and say the same thing. Please, Opedia to an edit channel, and a boys no a bomb. It's out of fear, and also boss. Ude maji amuma yebi because yes, we accommodate you and then they took 200 cedis out of the money, and they also bro. Yeah, dosu the 200 yen so yen. So but yeah, no so the boys start giving warning shot or to 8 times.
Yes. That is a function now. We are the police. For security and
that is where I'm about to find out. Say what actually took place because there should be a security personnel around. Because Baumia is a
warning shot 80. At least in the first warning shot, no coin. The security should have been alerted.
Alleged. 80 pa train 8 na go from. Ena akwana ye there $200. 200 cedis in the dollars. 200 cedis in a they jump in a pickup and the boys also were so smart enough, say they took the car plate number and a bullet, covers, what fell down. They were able to pick 3 of them to use as an evidence to the police. It almost the evidence in your command police and car no Toyota Hilux no number no the police. The police are still investigating. Let's find out the truth. But the reason why the narrative of the shift said a baby umian crofone yes I don't know. According to what the boys were saying during their interview, boys na jina muka say omuka na no mo de nam no is branded with Baumia pictures. That is where it's coming from. But the thing is, Afia, Metima drive Ken car. Not yet. Obi Metima grab a tram. Maybe no kaya home. But penny bonny dintino. He will jump in the car and do things. Because sometimes the way we do our politics when it comes to radio and TV, let's speak the truth. Baumia is a nice gentleman. I don't hate him. Any policies and I'm in a that doesn't make him my enemy. Agyapong, I like his mindset of how the Ghana manner or the Ghana bekono. I know how developed countries, how they started it. Who read the history of any country there. They go with pragmatic leaders to build a country. And then we can, it looks like backwards. But be a Ghana free by 1957 till now. Yeah, that's so dumb light. It's so sad.
Yeah, but before you more of the national issues, and they say because of stabbing it in a Canada, Japan, so I would draw because maybe on the video, so I would draw.
Afia, Ken has done the greatest honor and greatest thing ever. Me, I've reached another level of respect for him. Afia,
so I would draw him.
Yes. No. Because we withdraw from the thank you toy on withdraw from NPP.
Okay.
And you two different things from Alan and Ken. Afia, thank you to. The thank you to now has turned to campaign because it looks like say the whole thing were orchestrated to promote Baumia agenda. Now,
okay.
Yes, because almost starting Afia, what are we thinking about? Tell me one thing all they do say platform what they do is to promote the agenda of Baumia. Now
I don't understand. So to promote the agenda of Baumia,
all can preach is about unity.
Okay.
Or see party no baby adunusi anka ye ho amomu a udi Yesu Kristo kraba we're not going to win power. It is ansana ye beko yenim. Let's unite ourselves. Yanko united front to go and face our opponent so that we can get the power back. And he has been consistent. And I can't call Tescom. This man stood on the stage, Isuka say, Obia ufo se mi Canada Japan maya obone ne fache me. Obi nso a wonso wakasa tia me a umunu fo se waye me bone no me jama maka wonso me di achew. Let's build a party. Let's start with United Front. Adie bia asibia no yema ne nkone started fresh. Ni emfa party nko enkoji to me. As a leader, that's how you talk.
That's it. So sadly, I think I no press on my agenda because I can't.
That I'm glad you asked that question. Very, very fantastic question. If you let me come there. Say I no kasa say see. Yeah, funny say. Yeah, ya plan see a thank you to. If you mami ma mfato scenario ketua bi na me nto amasem so. Me mami ewu. Ma ye me mami ayi. Abusuafo ne namfofo adofo aba beja me yesi abrewa. Asem de na se akọ. Edi na wotwe me ba beda amanfo ase. Mo amu beja me ayi no. Me ba beda mo ase. Na afia me ba wanim se wa beja me ayi. Oh, afia bokuya. Me mami ayi aba e de me da ase pa o. Se mo abo ami ehye na emom no ma me kra no no anope no wuye. Because ma me pensa dodo. Ye ka chense ma mi nyansa ono onya no. Ma me aduane bu a doctor atua no so oni owia no no akọhye dem no wawu nti ma me wuo na wawu ye.
Evidence was into your point is more.
I'm building a point. If you are me. I'm building a point. Me can see asem so. Eti ma me wuo na wawu ndi ono anope no de ewu. Me ka sa asem we a owo a me ba beda wase no adwen be na abenya ama me se no bia o ma me ewu na wabegyina keka nse hu se na ene se yeduma ke ama yie no. The same thing na NPP here. Yako akonwa no yakodi nkuguo. Ya lose power. Abysmal. Say mu say instead say ke be call unity tour no. Mu say enko thank you tour. Which don't make sense to me. Fine. Ya di actually every aspirant that was participating and also taking contest no, was invited. Ya nyina ye to di actually ko. Yeah, corner thank you tour no. We are going to preach about unity and then thank the masses that vote for us. Even kakra na enya nkra ye no mase. Ye wi ani akire mu ye nsem kwan ma ye lusu enti na bia ye besere mu. Mu se ama ya kwanya biem na mo ye ba 2028 a. Ya be esuasua hunu bi enti ne ma say ne ye de be start. The Esremo give us the chance again to come to power. Ukasa nipa no ne kuma beto ne yem. Na mo mu ko gina na ukase. Adenti ama ye lusu ye no arrogance of power.
Okay, internet
Abontin. Oya sana sympathy ben na uko seeking from the people you are going to beg.
Okay, but so that doesn't answer accusation I would the Baumia money say. I never thank you to an campaign for Baumia because to my pin about here. Thank
you.
But who accuses it? Thank you to na quite say a campaign for Baumia.
Mami, Afia. It allow me to get there. Say no. And tia yanyane say. And yes, I allege you. Your evidence, pictures, videos. Thank you to no more corner. You say thank you to no. Afia. Professor Dubu Ahenso, President Kufuoso, Nanado, ye party no more thank you to her. They go with their running mates to do the counting. Thank you to. I can't thank you to Omuko in part one na poem.
Okay, I'm call with candidates. No, I am call with running mates. Now,
the both of them go together because more than one ticket.
Okay.
And I'm called the city. We go, we move together. And now no pay. Lucky enough, your interview Nana B. Net 2 on my FM. I mean, besides that, where is Napo? Also, on Napo, na momo so your thank you to. Now, if you only be near home, because as an friend I interview, now we have evidence already. Napo, some of the gurus, including Anabi, Omunam, all the constituency, any constituency chairman's executive chairman's what other constituency, Omo preaches say, two presidential and son I have to parliamentarian, any other ticket, no, near say. Pamucho, ye ni omo confess say ye person two presidential first. Say ye two first no there. Make us omo print ye beba say ye be vote. If you do voting time and more delegates I want you guys to start voting say ye two presidential first. Or no more can we are not the Buama de Amount.
Okay. Maybe the organization and pony and a beef and a campaign about constitutional changes. Some person here for delegates,
Delegate,
Okay. And thank you to also different.
I know, no, so not different.
Fine. Yeah, settle side issue. No, I think I'll come back to boy and a second. But tell me, see, I want a second. What's your other hospital? A doctor for say the later made this guardian. Baumia friend and an incorporated event. Baumia, someone
as I'm speaking right now, me too, dear says, see, I know a friend, dear, me know what I mean. But before I made Bahano, since yesterday to today, Obian Freo. And I heard you make Obian Metria, Kabia da Obia Can Agyapong have taken care of it. I'm a hospital no call on Korea and was here to wheelchair Makuma 24 at the Achom because of Koeno in Crawford Yari or modern to Master from Dafom, concrete. So, and a mobile, he couldn't live like that. It was here, wheelchairs. Makuma 24.
Okay. The boy now, yeah, me penam person the boy in picture cry. One of more guys in the Sunday. I didn't want to show that one. That one shows Moja, yes, Moja Pram, a granty and a pie, and yes, I didn't do hospital Tema, gave you a granty and Kawu.
We lost it.
Me name some up on him, papa.
In fact, Nema Menene Pap, Nana. With Ken right now as we're speaking. And no, Ken the Koji Hotel man no. Mudaho. Ken sat in the hospital 24 hours. And Opena Ken Ifrio. It shows leadership. Say minti and Ankabeshri Wunkwandia. I didn't know Muyen Kram. I withdraw. Mom Komanim. Let me take care of you. Nemo Muhu to. Every Nasa me feel say and Pamekwa join back. Me join back. But say yeah, thank you to. Now yeah, there was second be kunkumobidie. No. Say me free more. Me supporters need be actually no bad. They also withdraw. Okay. It at the end of the day, it will bring peace. Okay. It, that's how you said the peace. You can't be a peacemaker. This is a clear example.
Okay. Mami, what's our question? We have to supporters and can supporters also call how much t-shirt say can for 2028. Say no a provocation.
Afia.
It's almost the one I was starting to talk.
Nobody started it. Departure. Me. Bisa say Ken Crawford and Shesa Ken t-shirt. They went and meet Baumia royal ladies. Almost share Baumia t-shirt. There's nothing wrong with that.
Okay.
Politics. Zefia said me support to Baumia. And as I mean support to no. The fact is he's not my enemy.
Okay.
I just don't share the same ideas. And as any policies, I don't share. I don't like it. It's not my main support, no. But beside that, I will be proud of myself. Say, hey, that's my brother.
Okay. Okay. 2028, fully or back.
Funyanya. He's contesting and he has made it to UTV, or sister station. I can emphatically say, no intimidation, nothing will stop him. He's coming, so they should be ready. So what I said.
And thank you to also shows that also are ready to come back in 2028.
Exactly. But me also are ready. And
also just also is
it's all over. Be shown interest.
Mr. NPP for me, Busa was saying, we say, Moko pollution, January, February, March, today, ever say December, come on, almost 6 months, and do say 5 months.
4.5 months.
4.5 months. I think I'm more pre 2028. Are you people serious?
Afia.
4 years.
As I said, party leaders, right? Straight from chairmanship to organizer. Sir, thank you to we are almost share. To me, nobody should take it wrong way. Unnecessary. Say, thank you, Toa. We don't sit down and wait till 4 months later after our loss. Now, Mose Michael Quay reported by, and we're supposed to keep it private. But right now, by doing baby, I said that one thing. Because from what Baumia was preaching, tells you say he's speaking he's speaking from the Michael Quay report. Because I'll say, Michael Quay report on it say, Michael Kwe report they say ebinum kasa omko kasa ye na NDC for ejina so e de tuti aye.
Yes, can you put it against Kennedy Japan?
That's how some of us take it for.
Okay.
And then I want kasa ye kasa ye koka o kasa ye kasa ye plural. You involve yourself. But three kasa o kasa ebinum kasa omko kan ya e directly you speaking to one specific person. Then mom yakasa de ye nyina na ya mistake because I quite remember say audio tape na NDC for bono. If you are not mobile, if fundamentals are weak, your exchange rate will expose you. They play that. One accounts ask them.
And you say about me.
Thank you. Almost here by economy. Almost say, oh, yeah, but no, or say I will arrest the city. Nina, they play that. I've given the key to Dampari. They play that. And you know, say almost say you no kasana a man NPP co-opposition there. Don't exclude yourself. That is that answer.
Your point is I can't one bonnet.
No way.
Okay.
Obia bonnet. Now, my info analytics, research. Afia, the reason why you lose you Nanado is 68%. Baumia
research
contribution to it was 9%. Now, can your client a public
domain can contribute? You are saying that another account NPP losing more than Ken.
More than Ken.
For 8 years and more power, Nina, but could be a bad TV over Jimmy. No, I can't. Nina, proposal of one can be 100%.
But info analytics, the buy, I'm going about what the research say.
Okay.
That is not relevant because Okansa Seminole Afia 2014. Okansa Seminole and San Yeba Power 2016. It is our Seminole effect on us. We wouldn't get power.
Okay.
Effect that we can't even win another 2020.
Okay.
That is not relevant. We're talking about presence. Some of cancer see I said also economists and I'm call IMF. The dollar was 4 cities. You had to 16 cities. South Africa has 12 cities. What secret is this? Well, any secret? It's all over. He just repeat what is already there.
Okay.
Info analytics research about just said that was just least of the problem at the co-opposition.
Okay.
But the major one was the economy.
Okay.
Nobody wants to speak about that. And that is my problem.
Okay.
It is how better than na who kasa na ontie na 11 mo ankasa mo mpe na meboa mtamo kan ya say ai me pacho ye try 11 cake where was Baumia and the wife party ni bi our chairman Sabonsufie Baumia was dancing now because
Baumia shana na dey lose am and into usher the assembly you
shifting all the blame to Akufo-Addo, but you are part of the administration. Me pacho ene ya kasa ya se Akufo-Addo Baumia administration. And as a head of economy, other economy and ube general catch me say, aka 3 days me a 2 petrol munu. Now when you are aware, who are you trying to lie to? Come on. Yesika assembly a Ghana biano a foul office before it will come outside. And some person now the blame who shifted blame to Akufo-Addo said so they took on your post. Oh, Baumia Munyana said petrol matum. What are you saying?
But you will buy so much as about me ungrateful or you
very, very ungrateful.
And then one we need the opinions
and meanwhile, if it's not Akufo-Addo, me, I'm not supporting Akufo-Addo because me personally would do me humble. Okay? But let's call a spade a spade. Baumia, before you get to NPP, Akufo-Addo held your hand. Some of the party members are bought it. Akufo-Addo stood on his feet and defended you. Said, listen, me a lawyer. It's a bam remudia. Let me buoma. But sikasam no menyade. Trachi oya Bank of Ghana. To me pamucho. The economy is shining sir. Obebon humo de niye di omano. Akoye. Asemu ebadin baby oka chere no beti wasiye. Then Akufo na ma Akufo mu nyina na intom ohini ntom mu e ma waiver say okay. Let's go until somebody from nowhere. They pick you outside straight. Unye Juma constituency da, unye party officer, unye constituent chairman, unni party card. They take you from nowhere, waiver straight to number 2.
On one politician from nowhere.
From nowhere to number 2 in the party. Yamau running mate for 8 years. What be a vice president for 8 years, 16. Yamau wakwenya to be the flag bearer. Na say ne. Who did all that? It's Akufo-Addo. He did it for you. Tena who akolani bejina papa na nim kacha say who kasa ontie no na so e dey say na no otwe na so. And I was so pissed off for me to see him talking like that. Party leaders, hierarchies, muti on amosheno. Nobody called him to order. Right now, Bawumia is not the leader of the party.
So when the leader of the party they say?
Stephen Ayesun Tim.
Stephen Tim now also need thank you to not Bawumia.
Not Bawumia. If we go to thank you to even Stephen Tim can send the head. Na nimuda for poster so not Bawumia. If you put Bawumia head that, I mean you campaigning. That is a strategy of campaign. If you understand they can running mate na mugrasi a watch sikano. We just lost power less than 4 months. Look at what is happening in NPP.
Oh, evidence okay, so I'm grassy cheska.
Afia, me want more crazy evidence. I don't know what because almost say young to presidential first. You know why they are suggesting we should vote presidential first?
No, for the delegate, national delegates are about one okay.
Yeah, now you to presidential first, near the president, you know, you answer Yakoto, constituency chairman and parliamentarian. And you know why they are proposing that?
No.
Jimmy for. Almost yes, sir, because now they are all holding their position. Obi oye chairman, Obi oye party secretary, Obi oye constituency chairman. They are already holding their position. You know, let's use that machinery to select the presidential candidate. You really a to Congress no mu kromu lusua already no ma Bawumia. There's nothing there's nothing to worry again. That strategy now they are using. They should stop it. Party in the constitution and find a two presidential other candidates. And see by other. Presidential always go last. Near Bawumia and the cruise near you plan say this is the way to go. Yanka say your campaign. But in order to sell him, no, let's do thank you to. And then look at the catch it. No. Let's invite all the aspirants. No mumedi a otherwise. And I say in a way, no, who for say mo thank you to, but who nims
a campaign.
A campaign who kasama Bawumia.
Okay.
It is a Bawumia bejina o kasa kufu na so edin ukasa ontie say yi level kre kasa na nka omonso no other aspirants no so bejina ai Akufo-Addo na so edin. You see the trick right now.
And what you do the kase trick na Oman Shada won't say Nanado has nothing to do. Don't you piano the so. No man, branded by Umiani, I don't know the number, but my mama for